Hey everybody, before you continue watching the video, make sure you give the channel a like and subscribe. Go and follow us on Instagram. Go and check out all the different social media scenarios. Make sure if you're enjoying the content, go there, like, subscribe, follow, so we can keep putting stuff out. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. All right, make a comment on either of our pages and we'll answer them as soon as we can. Paolo,
and the bike's having no time. We don't look for that.
Paolo, just one question. We like to talk a lot about like everyone's childhood and stuff like that as well, and how they were introduced to martial arts. Can you talk a little bit about your childhood, your upbringing, and then also where you were introduced to martial arts, like through that time of your life, like your early childhood?
Well, I live in Rio, so I live in the suburbs like everywhere, right? So I live in Ipanema, that's close to Copacabana. Copacabana is very famous. And when I was about, I think, 6, 7 years old, my mother put me in judo, because in Brazil, everybody does, at that time, do they remember that? If you're a kid, you do judo and swimming. If you're a boy, if you're a girl, normally the girls do ballet and swimming. So swimming was compulsory, right? Because every kid, swimming is a very good sport for anyone. So my mother put me in the swimming. And in Brazil, there's clubs, clubs where you have a sports club, you have tennis courts, basketball courts, soccer, everything in the club. So we go in. Yes. So then my mother put me in the judo. Me and my brother is 3 years younger, put me as in judo and swimming. So I used to swim in the morning before school, go to school, come back. End of the day, like 2 or 3 times a week, I used to go to judo. Then that was until I was 12, 13. And then we moved to another suburb. That's Barra, where we used to live in the same condominium. And where Gracie Barra is from. Gracie Barra, actually, Barra is the suburb. Gracie, not everybody, people don't know. Gracie Barra is the Gracie from the Barra suburb. So I moved there, and in this condominium we live was Nova Ipanema. There was no judo, but there was a club, and there was things. So my mother one day saw some guys walk around with kids. I said, "Oh, that's the same shit. Let's just put him there." And it was jiu-jitsu. So that's how I started. And then the teacher was Flavio Bering, the head of the Bering family. And he was Hélio Gracie black belt. And his sons, Marcelo Bering, who died, and Silvio Bering were were purple belt at the time, blue to purple belt. And there was lots of kids, like around. And Duda is younger than me, but Duda was there and met them the same way. So they used to teach in the condominium. So I started to do jiu-jitsu. And that, then was a good way also to meet the other kids around and stuff. So that was the start. And then after Flavio Bering stopped teaching there. And then we started training Silvio and Marcelo, who were the brothers, for a long time. From then, Marcelo left to Australia for a while and then moved to São Paulo, that's the other state. And then the gym split. So Marcelo was training for Rickson at the time, and from Purple Belt, and took Jorge Pereira as well, who was training first, my friend, and Duda knows, friend too. And then both of them were training for Rickson. And Silvio.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and a follow. Check out all our different social media platforms. There's heaps of content coming out. There's different snippets and content on different platforms. So make sure you're on everything. And again, if it helped you out, recommend to somebody else, and hopefully it'll help them out too.